Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? What's today? Today's Tuesday. How's everybody doing this Tuesday? I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Well, Chantal went live twice today. The first one was about probably maybe 4 a.m. my time. And I know this because I was awake at that time. I've been getting up really early for some reason. So she went on 4 a.m. California time, and then just a while ago she was on again. Each live stream that she did was about an hour long. So I'm going to go over the first one. This one is apparently she's going to be selling her gold ring, I believe is the title. I don't even remember. I don't even care. But let's get into it. My goodness, that arm is huge. Look at that. She looks horrible in the morning. Just the swelling in her face, her eyeballs, everything. Just sad. Man, look at that. She looks like a linebacker with the pads on. And that's horrible. That's horrible. What are you doing to yourself, Chantal? It's not cute, not quirky, not sexy. It's horrifying.
You're off? That's awesome. Hey, Barb Bear. Look at my baby tooth.
Excuse me, that's not a baby tooth, that's a rotten tooth. And by the way, it seems like she's used to this position that she's always in the same position on this couch. The ceiling, the seal, I don't even know what you want to call it, the manatee, I don't know. It reminds me if you've ever watched My 600-Pound Life, and this is like just at the beginning before becoming bedbound. This is what this is. Chantal, you better wake up.
Jay, you can't fall asleep. Brooke, chocolate wins. Yote, Saber, yeah. Alexandra, Honeybee, Bro. Thank you, MG. Oh, I just woke up. That's why I have the JJ eyes. Helia. Sturtle Island, Becca, hello. Katie. I'm trying, Agathon, but people keep getting in my way. Reporting my friggin' PayPal and stuff, man. Yeah, Bear.
Okay. So is that why the PayPal's down? And that's why Pete's did the GoFundMe? I like that Pete's put his actual name in there. That's hilarious for the GoFundMe. But yeah, I guess whoever reported her. That's why I don't understand. She comes on here and says all of these things. What do you think people are going to do? You said do your worst. So that's what people are doing.
Yes, I am, Layla. Give me all your money. I'm stoking. Hey, Billy, okay. Stink. I need coffee. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Hot cup of Joe.
Man, look at her fingers though.
Oh. Friggin' help.
Look at
hey, Nat, lady.
Look at how swollen her eyes are. Just look at that. Like it's like it has the Slayton forehead coming in. Oh my goodness. Chantal.
Never in a million years, Agathon. Would you live with her?
What is this? Excuse me. What did Agathon say? Move in with Dee Dee and make it a fish tank house. People have to pay to view it. I mean, that would break the internet if something like that took place.
She stole my slippers, man.
Oh my goodness, are you still on the slippers?
Yeah, I'm selling my ring today. 5 grams of 21 karat gold. Or was it 21 or 24 karat?
Don't they sell by the ounce?
Hey, Lily.
You know, I don't know what the current exchange rate of gold is. I know it's pretty high right now. But she's not going to get what she thinks she's going to get. And I know this because I've actually sold jewelry before. She's not going to get what she thinks she's going to get. And I don't believe that that ring cannot be 24 karat gold. It would bend if it was 24 karat gold. It's cut with other metals.
Yes, Nessa. 500-pound giantess. 22 months, you should try the 7-bite Chipotle challenge. Yeah, if I ever get to a Chipotle. Thank you, giantess. British babies. And yes, the slippers have more value, even with the dirt from the crack house, than the man she was after. I'm super ugly when I wake up. No, I don't want to disrespect the hijab like that.
She's gonna disrespect. I'm sorry, somebody just offered her $1,000 for hijab reveals. She's gonna do it. She's gonna disrespect the hijab. So if she does go to Canada, be prepared for it.
It's 10 a.m. Anyway, I'm feeling hair reveal at 10K. That would be like kind of a sleazy thing to do, would it not? Hey, teardrop. I know, Monica. Hey, Ted. We've come a long way. I know, but it's not about being married. It's about respecting the religion, you know? If people want to send me money, if I do that, okay, but I wouldn't ask for it. I'm just joking.
You just did.
I woke up, I don't use creamer. An Arabic coffee. Hey, Elvira. I don't know. Kind of fun. Oh, giantess. Let's get you to Canada. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate you.
What is this Layla person? And this idiot, 500-pound giantess, $50. I know this is what Layla is saying. I know 500 doesn't seem like much to you, but it is to me, and it's coming out of my savings account. So I know I need more info, please. When do you have a plan to leave? I mean, the fact that people are like rearranging their finances, whatever finances they have, or checks, and whatever the case may be, in order to get money to Chantal, just tells you that she has a Beezer group of a bunch of gullible individuals, very gullible. You know, that saying, a sucker is born, every day, is actually the case in Girl World.
I don't know, Snorkel. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get home. Thank you so much, Giantess. Honestly, right now, the super chats are the way to go. I'm appealing. I'm looking into my PayPal being reinstated, but until then, they just asked me for information. Some gargoyle reported it. Get a life. Anyway, who cares? Super chats, I guess. Starbucks, pumpkin patch.
What gargoyle? Actually, I love gargoyles. I have some in my house.
If I can get home by then, but I would take a miracle. I feel better though. I feel like I want to go now. No fighting. Just my ring, that teardrop. There's a store. No, not online. It's being sold at a place here, a gold place. Cash for gold.
Literally.
So yesterday you were completely convinced, and today you did not seem like you were. No, I've always been convinced. I was just, had a sad moment because breaking up is never easy to do. But yeah, I feel like it feels easy, a lot easier today after a good cry.
Give me a break.
Excuse me. And it makes it easier that it's mutual. Like, I don't feel like I'm, like we had a good talk last night and we both have to live the life we want, I know I look weird. It's not true. Becca, let's get you home. Aw, thank you, Becca. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, literally, the argument that they had when he walked in, when he was out working or doing whatever it is he was doing, wasn't that the fight, like, where he literally was complaining because she left, like, water bottles all over the place? I believe that's part of the reason why that fight happened, because he probably walked in and then she's, laying on the couch, and I'm going to say it. I know you guys like when I say this, laying on the couch like a tub of lard. And he walks in, and like the living room is a hot mess with bottles of water, food, dishes, whatever, all over the place. I believe that was the fight. So I'm sure that was like a reoccurring fight that kept happening.
Maybe I could do like a 12-hour fundraising live stream for super chats. Hey, Trader. Thanks, lady. Yeah. No, gold is like a set price.
It changes
per gram.
It's not,
you can even download an app.
Per gram, yeah. It's not. It changes. It depends. It's not like a set price. Whatever it's trading at that day.
Price of gold. So universally, they give you the same price. And the price of gold for gold right now is good per gram. It's like
you will get ripped off if you don't know what you're doing. And I have a feeling neither you or Salah know what you're doing.
150 US or something like that. That per gram we'd be getting. Is that the real Amberlynn? No.
Amberlynn?
Is it?
Oh my goodness. What is this bitch doing in here? I know how it feels to love someone, but know deep down it is better to only be friends. I'm proud of you for strength. Shut up, Amberlynn. You need to be saving that $20 for your court case that's coming up with your auntie.
It feels to love someone, but know deep down it is better to only be friends.
Case.
I'm proud of you for your strength. Wow. Thank you, Amberlynn. I appreciate you. And yeah, you've had, issues with relationships too that you can relate. It's really hard making that decision for yourself. And for him too, if you just don't feel right for each other, no matter how much you love each other, how much how much handsome they are.
What does that have to do with anything?
You'll always have their pictures. Thanks, Lily. It is heartbreaking, but...
You know what? I wonder... What if he was, like, in a horrible accident and he became, like, physically deformed, like, facially? Just something had happened to him. Would she still claim him? Probably not, because she seems like a very superficial individual. She probably would have left earlier if something like that happened.
Who knows, Amberlynn? Maybe one day we can go to Cheesecake Factory together.
Order orange
coffee's
chicken.
Bay. Well, I have Bay coffee right now. I'll miss the Arabic coffee. There's gonna be... Look, I can go to Adonis and get Arabic stuff. Although I don't really want to step foot in that place ever again, honestly. Come to Australia? Yeah, maybe someday. Yeah, Ristana. 8:30 a.m. It's 10 here. I can buy what at the dollar store? Thanks, lady. You're going to college, Iona? Farm boy bees. Is it hot there? Not right now, but... Oh, it's per ounce?
Yeah, so it's per ounce.
Maybe it's an ounce, I don't know.
Oh God, teardrop. Oh my goodness, what is this? Chantal, I'm very sad this is happening. But you never know. Maybe later in life you will find each other again. If it was meant to be, I'm sure you will reunite again. Give me a break, teardrop.
So, may as well sell my ring. I'm not gonna...
Chantal and Salah is not like a when Harry met Sally moment. Definitely not.
Really need it. I'm not going to wear it in Canada and be reminded. Get home foodie campaign. Yes, that's what I need. I'd like to have, Pete as a roommate, but I think he's apprehensive. I said I know I changed my mind a lot, but no, he said it's because he's not financially stable. So we'll see. He doesn't have a job.
Obviously, clearly, we know by now that Pete is going to be her roommate if all of this happens. Considering that he did the GoFundMe for her and all of that. If she truly does this and moves back to Canada, Pete's will be back in play.
Oh, sorry, teardrop. You dreaming, no thanks. I'm very sad this is happening, but you never know. Maybe later in life you will find each other again. If it's meant to be, I'm sure you'll reunite again. That's exactly it, teardrop, 100% right, yeah. Let go and let God. It's true.
Wait, what is this? Drader? I'm suspicious of the breakup, to be honest with you guys. Shani and Rev did a fake breakup scam to gain financially. Did they? I don't know. I haven't watched them in a while, so who knows? I mean, I'm not shocked.
Hired him to be a butler. Thanks, Layla. Yeah, I know, Lily. We don't like Pete. It's a platonic, purely. He's like family. I'm suspicious of this breakup, to be honest. Shani and Rev did a fake breakup scam to gain financially. Yeah, well, I'm not that Drader. Come
Excuse
on.
me.
Me, every penny I've earned from people, well, every penny they've earned and given to me to help me get home, I have in my savings.
I mean, excuse me. Thank you for the correction. That you've earned, give me a break. It's actually the money, like you said, that people have earned and have given to you, which I find alarming.
And it's being used only to move, so, which I will need. You know, I do want to go. I do really want to go. So I'd love to go for October. Well, that's so soon. I don't know if that's possible. Meeting Julia, yes. No, I don't have to pay my husband. Survive and thrive. Thanks, Ethan. Don't buy any solar panels for anyone. No. I need to forget the hair plugs. I need a new tooth. Thank you very much for the good luck. No, nobody has to pay anybody's spouse support. It's not like that. Completely just go and divorce. That's it. It's a journey. You need hair plugs. I don't know. I'll just be bald. Maybe I'll shave my head again.
Oh my goodness.
In Alberta?
I mean, actually, because like I'm one of the ones out here that I don't think Chantal, like, facially, like, she's ugly. I think she has a pretty face. She doesn't look that bad bald, like, especially when she does her makeup and stuff. Yeah, maybe another bald head moment from Chantal. And speaking of that, I've been blonde for quite a while. I dyed my hair dark. I'm not used to it yet. It looks kind of weird for me, but I thought I'd go dark, you know, just in time for fall.
Alberta. I don't think I have to be there at all for the divorce, but you can take care of it all. Yeah, good man. I don't know about that. It's exhausting, especially in Syria. I don't want to do that. My hair is, I like to hear, it's long.
I agree with that person. G. Bella. Pete's would be a damn fool to ever room with you again. You're not reliable and you treat Pete's badly, and he is finally aware. I mean, that's true. She did treat him like crap, especially when his cat died and she just like ghosted him. And you could tell, like, around that time too, he was like in a depression, wouldn't leave his room and stuff like that. And she just, you know, went on her, you know, crackhead way with Skeletor over there, partying it up with him and leaving Pete's all alone in his depression. She's not a good friend. She's not a reliable roommate. Just there's a lot of problems with her.
How do I treat Pete's badly?
You did.
Excuse me? Do you know how long I've supported him as a friend? And he's done a lot for me, but I've done a lot for him too. You don't know anything. Gee, Bella, get a life.
Wow.
Yeah, Barb, we can get a divorce here. Shave head, life beats. Shave head for money. Why am I selling my ring? Well, because when I leave here, I won't need it, and I could use the money to get home.
I mean, the fact that she's selling the ring, to me, like I said, is more proof that the marriage was a scam, because typically a lot of people would keep the ring, I don't know, for sentimental value, especially if the breakup is amicable and you guys are friends and all of that. There would, you know, keep the ring as a keepsake, as a reminder of the relationship. But no, not Chantal. She wants the coin.
No. Oh. I hope I don't hear the doorbell. I'm joking.
No, she's not.
Have I checked what out, Layla?
That's part of the problem. Another reason why she wants to leave. She's tired of the people in and out of the house. She doesn't want to deal with that. She doesn't want to host. She doesn't want to entertain. She doesn't want to cook. She doesn't want to do anything for anybody else.
They're not 300. No, they're not. Yeah, if you want a really cheap plate, some of them are like 5 stops. No thanks. I think I could get one if I were to leave. Like, it depends when I'm leaving. The flight costs are always changing. So, right, if I want to leave now and book for a month from now, I could probably get one for $600-700. Yeah. No, I don't want to get in. I will never get in another relationship. Paper clips in the chat if it never shows up.
I don't believe that. I believe if she goes back and she actually gets an apartment and does all of this, let's just say Skeletor gets sprung from the clink, right? From prison, and he's, out and about. Either she's going to get back with him, or if he goes back with Dee Dee, she's going to start becoming a hoe again in order to try to make him jealous. One of those things is going to happen.
Here, just look at me right now. Good morning. Come to Georgia.
Is this sped up?
We are in the house right now, Bed of Roses.
I literally didn't think it was sped up. Can you imagine if I was playing this at the normal speed? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 5 stops. Was anime unlocked? Hey, Angela. No, because what happened with anime? I'm not dating anyone. They can all kid. Ask your mama. Why would I ask your mama? You haven't seen the whole house. This is just one room. Visit New Zealand. You guys are sweet. Pete's Megasaurus. Pete is my best friend. He's my brother. There's no romantic attraction feelings at all.
I don't know. You tried to sexually assault him on that one time, and that was right before you left on your Middle Eastern adventure. So I don't know. You might do that again.
On both ends, I'm sure. Hey, Angela. Can be a friend. Stay single, wish I was. Teardrop. So what happened with anime was I had my Instagram notifications on and we were cuddling here on the couch. Oh no, is someone here? Billy. And the minute I got off my live, or even I think I was on my live, announcing we were separating. Thanks, Danny Love. Anime messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, so sorry to hear about your separation, but does that mean we can...
What a freak.
And there was a picture of him. And Sasa saw that. He was like freaking out. So he was like... It's like, you blocked him. I thought you blocked him.
I know. I was going to say, I thought he was supposed to be blocked. Interesting. I wonder if she's been DMing him without Salah knowing on her Instagram, maybe Snapchat. Interesting. I guess it's true. Can't make a hoe a housewife.
Anime looks like a white naturd, kind of.
He looks exactly
but
like
not
him.
With jack teeth, but like...
I posted a picture before. I don't even know if it's still up. He looks exactly like Skeletor. Exactly. If they could be brothers, it's so creepy. If he goes up there, because like I said, I believe he's in Southern California or somewhere in California. Oh my goodness.
A lot. He moves quick. I don't know why I'm laughing. I felt bad because he was really mad.
I mean,
yeah. Come on. Hey, chocolate butter.
Yeah, because weren't you yelling at other women for kind of flirting with Salah and trying to DM and blocking all these women trying to talk to him, but yet it's okay for you? Double standard much?
He's been waiting. Like the minute, I swear. It was, I'm like, oh my gosh. I need to turn, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to turn my... I don't have the picture anymore. Or I don't think I would put it public, but
I'll find it again and I'll post it on my community page.
Privately. No, it's a pic he sent me, Teardrop. Oh, you mean because everyone else saw it? I don't remember where they saw it, his picture.
Kiwi Farms.
They found his picture somehow. Does anyone know? I don't know. When Chantal gets home and it hits, I'll be crying with her. Yeah, Salah's getting plenty of offers too, right? Yes, Bear.
Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick out there in the world to be even offering anything to these two. It's a desperate world we live in.
So that's why he blocked him, because he was like, dude, a jungle in Africa.
What does that mean?
Yeah, they're just trying to make me mad, exactly. Hackathon, yeah, true. And after, last time, I don't think that will happen again, but who knows? Anyway, I won't be here, so can't expect the man. He's like 31. He's like in his prime. What am I going to expect? Oh, goodness. Whenever Sasa sees these, she goes, Wawa, Wawa, which means like...
Wait a minute. I don't understand, though. All of a sudden, now there's like the age problem. He's in his prime. He's only 31, which I don't even actually believe that's how old he is. I think he's actually older than that. But Chantal, you never seem to have a problem to help him, how do I say this, relax his pipe in any kind of way. That was always, something you used to brag about. So now all of a sudden it's a problem. You can't keep up with him. You can't keep up with his mangled peen libido. Interesting.
Thank you, Bindi.
I mean, actually, I don't think they ever did anything to begin with. I don't believe that there was any sexual relations between the two of them at all, because you can completely see it in their interaction on screen and during the lives. There's no attraction at all between these two.
Actually, I haven't taken my medication in a couple days.
Oh, that's
hey, page 22. Bucket. Wow, Claudia, what'd you do? I need to go back to bed.
Oh my god, that's pretty good, whoever this Claudia person is. Please take care of yourself. I can help you lose weight. I'm down to a size 14. I was a size 5X. That's a great accomplishment, being a 5X and down to a size 14. Congrats to you.
I heard something. Yeah, Snow, he's still very loving. He's very nice. He's never been awful to me, ever.
I don't believe
Except
that.
for that one incident. It's it. Nothing ever.
Sure. I don't believe that.
So, don't worry. What's with my hijab? Was my face swollen? I'm fat. 3 wheelchairs into the villa. Yeah, I'm leaving
52 bra. Wow. Claudia Robinson, I was a 52 bra. Where would you even go to get a bra that size? Now, I know if you go to Nordstrom's, they have a person in there, like in the bra department, that will measure you and properly fit you for a bra. I don't even know if they would have a bra up to that size there. You would have to probably have that specially ordered. My goodness, I can't even imagine.
I mean, you know, God willing. 52, bro. Wow. Julia doesn't drool unless she's scared in the cage, which she probably will. Baby! People need a life, page 22. Yeah, some people do. They're not going anywhere with $900. Well, I gotta stay here till I make the money. Whether I don't know, save it. Which will take a few months, but... No, Helena. Cordyceps? Thanks, Iona. I'm excited to go too. I'm excited to... Obviously, I'm gonna miss Salah, but I'm also excited, like, super excited to just... bees. You know.
AKA, get high. That's all she wants to do. She wants to get high. She wants to eat nashies. That's all she's excited for. And maybe rolling down that hill.
And wear costumes. I want to go to Spirit Halloween's. Why am I leaving? Because I'm just not made for this life, man. Yeah, maybe Lila. But no, he would never be.
What is this? Teardrop again? I don't understand why these dang morons are mad you asking for help. But then they want back you in Canada. I don't get it. That's not what it is, Teardrop. Yes, we want her back in Canada. Well, at least for me, I would like her back in Canada where she's a lot safer rather than being in Syria where there's active conflict and it's probably about to get worse. So I would rather her be in Canada safe with her family and all of that. But as far as the way that she's going about it with the grift and asking these people for money, I don't think that's right. Because judging by just reading the chats and kind of, you can kind of see how people's personalities are. I don't know if these people are like retired people living on a fixed income, maybe people that aren't healthy, getting some type of disability, on that type of fixed income. You can tell by the way that they comment, like, oh, I'm going to wait till I get paid. I'm going to wait till I get my check. Even you, Teardrop, saying that you at least save $5 in your bank account so you can pay for, to be a beezer. It seems like there's a lot of people in here that are very gullible and don't have a lot of money, which is a bad mix for, somebody like, well, it's a good mix actually for somebody like Chantal who likes to scam people. So like it's a match made in heaven where she can scam all these gullible people. I think that's what all the reaction channels have the issue with. It's not about the money. It's not about the amount of money. It's about how she's doing it, and it's about the people that she's doing it to. I think that's what we mainly have a problem with.
Out potential men. There's no way. Guys, I'm gonna be asexual. That's it. I don't mind. Trust me. I don't.
Please. She's lying.
They want me back in Canada, and then they report my PayPal. So, whatever. It's only a couple of stupid gargoyle. My family will not. My family? No. There's only one person in my family that has money, and he's very...
Who?
Not giving with it.
Well, he's smart.
Yeah, Helena.
I don't like to part with money either.
So basically, I have to submit some information. I'll find out if it goes back up or not. If not, I'll just have to do live streams and raise money through super chats, which will take longer, but whatever. Postmenopausal? I think so.
How are you postmenopausal?
The couple's channel?
I don't understand that. If she had her hysterectomy years and years and years and years ago, and she had a full hysterectomy, so she has no lady bits whatsoever up in there, how is she postmenopausal like almost 10 years later? That doesn't make sense. So I don't know why she's saying that. I mean, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And she hasn't been on any type of hormone treatment or anything. So it just doesn't make sense to me.
Oh,
That's
good question.
probably part of the reason why she's bald.
No idea. Yeah, if I do JM. It's hard and mature to do this, I couldn't. Yeah. It is, but... I really want like a Villa 2.0.
Oh, look at Lily. Oh my goodness.
Thanks,
Lily. Rolling down the hill and a rose toy will help. Well, Lily. We know what you play with now.
Lila. I will, Meg. Plasma. Can you get plasma when you have diabetes, or are you gonna... Thanks, no face mark.
That's sad. Teardrop. Again, when my kids were little, they wanted money, so I was like, I'm assuming that's what she means. Will kids find a way? So they made a lemonade stand. I mean, look, I don't mind like children making a lemonade stand, you know, so they can learn how to make money and all that sort of thing. But I have a feeling Teardrop saying that is because she didn't want to go to work. So she would rather her kids make a lemonade stand rather than go to work.
When my kids were little, they wanted money, so I was like, well, kids find a way, so they made lemonade. I would have bought a whole jug of it. I love lemonade stands. A vlog-only channel, make this one-year live streams? Yeah, maybe I could do something something with it.
You know what's really sad? Over the summer, I've driven by like a few lemonade stands, and I would feel so guilty because I would never have cash because everything you pay with tap pay. So I never have cash on me. I would feel so guilty.
It's gonna be sad. Bald women are attractive.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sure, Lila.
They made bucks from it. I was jealous. Wow, jealous of your own children. Lovely.
Is it too early to think? Maybe. Oh, really, Claudia? Whenever, Lila, they made bucks from it, I was jealous. You gotta demand a percentage. When I get to Canada, I'm gonna go on HRT. Yeah, Canada, yeah. Yeah, they have chocolate here. Really, Laura? That's cute. That's for sure, Bear. Yeah. If I watch those videos again, I'll be sad. But it was a good experience. Thanks, Emmy. Global Affairs. Oh, yeah, I gotta check that. I'm not sure. I don't even know what that is. I have to check. I forgot about it. I love the... Sorry, Claude. If everybody, maybe if everybody, goes to donate to Pete's to get a villa, that would be cool. Charlie, I'm not talking about what I'm gonna do yet for, that stuff.
I wonder why.
Do whatever it takes.
So clearly, because she's not talking about it, I thought she was never going to leave Islam. She said that numerous times. Now, all of a sudden, she doesn't want to talk about it.
I know, right? I mean... Oh, sorry, Claudia. I agree, Bear. That's okay, Lila. No problem. Everything will remind me of him this life, yeah. It's gonna take time. Yeah, he's always happy when I come home. Yeah, Layla, I gotta be careful. So, Nadia and Frank. Shukran. I can't room with just anyone.
Nadia. Where is Nadia? She's still hanging out at, what is it, Arby's? She's still out there in the parking lot?
I don't know what I'm gonna do about religious-wise.
Wow. She was never serious.
I mean, obviously, I still believe, I still have faith. That's not gonna go away. So,
But obviously, you don't have faith in Allah. You never did. It was all fake. That's really disgusting that you would do that. I mean, we all knew it, but to see her say this now just validates all of us that were saying it the entire time.
but I believe you can still be Muslim without the hijab. But I don't know. For me, I believe in God, okay? But the restrictions of religion are where I'm a little bit conflicted, to be honest. But I believe in God.
Okay, but even if you believe in God, there are still restrictions. It doesn't even matter if you follow a religion or not. It's called morality, Chantal. So, which you have none. So explain that.
I do. One God. So, don't discuss it while you're there. Yeah, I'm just basically, on my own journey with that.
She looks completely bald when she pushed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and get a screen. She looked completely bald. Yeah, I don't know. I'm what she strikes me as one of those people that, yeah, I believe in God, and then she's gonna go out here and do bad things, and then God is forgiving. God will forgive me. She's one of those, God will forgive me for all that I do. She's one of those types. That's not the way it works.
Okay, Danny love. Thank you. We love you, learn you. Yeah. So. Yeah, true, Bear.
Bear's absolutely right with that, but I don't think she'll do that. Bear says you can still be a Muslim and not follow the Quran by letter. Most do, yes, but not all. Some gather from other books, and that's true. They read books about the Prophet Muhammad and his life and things like that, and just other authors, and just not the Quran itself. She will not do that. I guarantee it.
That's true. I do miss going to Pennington's. But they're so expensive, it makes me mad. After you return to Canada. Yeah. But I won't be bad-mouthing Salah or talking about any personal things about our, things that were between us.
Yes, she will.
So
Give it time. Yes, she will. The minute she becomes drunk or greening out, she's gonna spill the beans.
Really, chocolate butterfly? Good night, Claudia. I won't do that to him. Yeah, teardrop. It is. Yeah, we still see. I was just with Sasa last night. We took them to, that place in my video? The night place? We brought a huge room-size mat for the ground, like a carpet for outdoors. And there was like 16 of us. We ordered, Salah got like a couple of shishas for people. I had a couple puffs only. I'm trying not to smoke. I didn't smoke last night. Like from here. Yeah. I didn't tell Sasa, no. I don't think she'll understand. She is very cute.
Excuse me. She'll understand. What are you talking about? I don't like how she portrays this child as unintelligent. From what I've seen in the videos, Sasa seems to be a very intelligent little girl, and I think she would understand if you left. Stop doing that to that child. It's disgusting the way that you portray her.
KJ, yes. So I was there and we got like two huge bags of sunflower seeds. Like that's like custom is to have like juice or soda with seeds when you're gathering. So in big bottles of soda and Canadian flour. Thanks, Teardrop. No, Draider, as if. No. And yeah, Sasa was there. Thank you, Emmy. Appreciate it. Believe in energy, faith, beta vibes. Yeah. Yeah, I restarted, I think so. I think I'm gonna go back to bed eventually. I only got 4 hours of sleep.
Wait, what is this person saying? Excuse me. Psychic Dashton the Vampire Slayer. I never had to read the Bible to encounter Jesus. I never knew the four-faced cherubim being existed, and still I encountered it. It's in the Bible, Genesis, Ezekiel, seen 2 Corinthians, Revelations. So are they saying they faced the like dragon from Revelations? Is that what they're saying? I don't know what they're saying. Maybe.
So I get dashed in. Island Dragonfly. I can't speak Arabic, that's the problem. I don't think she'll understand.
Yes, she will.
I feel sad because she'll just probably keep asking for me.
But that's why you give the child closure. Stop portraying this child like she's unintelligent. She's not. She will understand you leaving if you tell her that. She just leaves destruction wherever she goes. She doesn't care who she hurts. Nothing.
Because we do spend a lot of time with her. I think later we're supposed to see them after her school. So.
Teardrop. I have not followed any religion since I was a child. I just believe in what I believe in. Or what I want to believe in. Well, that's good for you. I mean, as long as you are comfortable on the path, whatever path you chose.
Bless her, yeah. She's happy because she got so many new outfits with the money. And she, every time I see her, it's a new outfit. And she's always showing it off. She's been in school, yeah. Yeah. He's sleeping. He went back to bed. Can I send her gifts from Canada? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can. I don't know, actually, if I can ship here. I'm going to look into it. Make her feel like a princess.
She's never going to send anything.
Yeah. For sure. That really helped them, you know? A lot. Improve her life anyway, you know? So.
You know, this is the thing about the Sasa thing. I think Chantal took some of that money. But I do think she probably did give some of the money to the family. But she kind of screwed herself by not showing the receipts like she promised. I don't know why she didn't do that. Maybe she will eventually do that because sometimes she has done that in the past where later down the line she will show proof of stuff. Yeah, I don't know why she does these things to herself to create controversy, and I don't know why she does it. Maybe for the views, possibly. But you would think if she would want to try to redeem her reputation here on YouTube from all the other evil shit that she's done on here, you would think if she actually did do this for the family, she'd want to actually prove it, to kind of prove that there is a good person inside that 400 or 500 pound body. I guess she doesn't want to prove it.
If you think about it, $1,000 can really help, you know, improve her life, and it did, so. Yeah, we'll stay in touch. I'm selling my ring. She has siblings, yeah. Canadian snacks, yes. Oh, that's cute, Layla. Bear. True, Lily. As much as Salah says, I told you a million times, I'm not focusing on that. I'm just focusing on myself and life here. And I said, But if he does get a family, I don't know. I don't think he would forget me.
Yeah, are you kidding? Yes, he would.
Is she enjoying school? Yeah, she loves it. We've picked her up a couple times because it's kind of far, but so she's so happy with her school bag. It's so cute. And remember the picture I put on my community tab? Thanks, Lily. I went into school. Her mother wanted me to meet like everyone and was telling everyone like it was like because of us that I was going to school. I felt kind of like embarrassed, but I got to meet like all the teachers and everybody there. All the kids were looking at me in the class like.
But what's going to happen to Sasa after this? So did she just pay for 1 year, or is she going to continue to pay for 1 year? I mean, is she going to continue to pay like year after year until she's, graduated? I don't even know, like, what's the age of graduation in Syria? I have no idea. I'm going to have to look that up. I was going to make a comment about something, but no, I'm not going to make a comment about it. But yeah, I'm just curious. Well, I guess I can make a comment about it because there's a, how do I say this? One of my family members has a nonprofit and we do scholarships and stuff like that. And you keep track on these kids. Or you know what I mean, to see how they're doing through the years and stuff like that. I have a feeling Chantal's not going to do any of that. This is just going to be the one-time deal, and then Sasa is going to be, left in the dust, not able to go to school after all this blows over, which is sad, because if she really cares about this child and she really wants to show that she's a changed individual and has been changed by seeing what she saw in Syria, she would continue to fund the education for Sasa year after year after year after year. Will she do it? I don't think so. I don't think she will, which is sad. I feel it's sad because I feel sorry for the child.
There was this one kid, special needs, because it's all special needs children. Yeah, Windhammer. That's okay, GGBK. I get it. You don't have to. You can wait. No, Ranson. This one kid, I was trying to talk to the teacher. She knew a bit of English. And he kept pulling on my... And then when I would turn around, he would go, like a big... It was cute. The fairy godmother. Halakaboo, da bibbidi boo, da bibbidi bobbidi boo. No. Am I blocked? Do you want to work with people with disabilities? Yeah, it's more intensive. Like, this is a really good school. There's, apparently there, and I didn't know this, but there are some schools, I think, not, it depends where you are, but like, there is some public education that's free, but Sasa needs like pretty, like one-on-one and like a better school system, and there's a lot that are like more private that you pay for, and those are the one that will be better for her, especially where she is. She's from a very like remote area.
But she's probably, they're doing one-on-one because she probably needs like occupational therapy type things, which is like basically teaching her how to be self-sufficient in life. So that's probably mainly why she needs a school like that. I don't know. She seems like I said, from what we've seen on video, she seems like a very intelligent girl. I don't know. Chantal could be lying about that. Who knows? Rule number 1.
Yeah, I haven't used the R word. It does make me understand that for sure. Even though I wasn't using it to insult people with special needs, it's still, I understand that. Even though I wasn't using it that way, it still does insult them. I understand that. Indonesia, Ruth? Yeah. Well, Emmy, I'm sure you would make a great teacher. She's so cute. Good riddance to the R word. The Black Eyed Peas say it. I don't know when I'm leaving. I'm trying to leave as soon as possible, but I need to be ready. You know, people, I understand, like, I might have enough money for the flight now, but then what? I can't stay with my family.
That's your
The road to
problem.
Damascus? I don't know, Laura. I don't know, Gigi. I'm not sure. If I do ever remove it, I'm not...
What is Bear saying? Kids need special attention when learning. My niece has several, one for speech therapy, another for basics, and so on and so on. Yeah, I mean, that's the case. That's true. Because like I said, I had a special needs son, and it just depends on the child. You can go and get tested, and they can see, you know, what they might need therapy in. Some kids might need just one thing, you know, that they need therapy in. Other kids might need multiple things. It just depends on the child.
I'm not going to do it well here. Special kids with special needs need attention when learning. Yes. One for speech therapy. Yes. Sasa has, I don't know if you guys noticed, she can't really say hardly any words. So she needs, a lot of help.
So she doesn't say hardly any words. Does she have some type of, is it cranial issues? I don't know, like a submucous cleft palate or something like that, which causes some speech issues. I mean, that could be a possibility. But Chantal never explained any of that. So who knows? She could be lying right now. Like I said, she leaves the door open for a lot of speculation, and then she gets mad when we speculate. So, I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's see what Teardrop is saying. I have 3 grandkids with autism and 2 nonverbal, and 2, their mom to one of them said doctor said he will never be able to be alone. He will need care the rest of his life, and he's only 5 now. I wonder what state Teardrop is in. I don't even know, but that's a lot. 3 kids with autism and 2 that are nonverbal. I'm wondering, like, if there was like an environmental impact study done where she lives to see if there's, pollutants or something like that to cause that much within one family. That's kind of scary.
She's like 10, so 9 or 10. I have 3 grandkids with autism and 2 nonverbal and 2 their mom. She will never be able to be alone. Aww. Yeah, autism is hard, especially, like, there's certain levels, eh? Your parents are autistic? Really? If I stay with my mom, it would be, like, a couple of weeks max, because she obviously wouldn't kick me out on the street, but I'm not going to stay there. Like, people know her address. It would just cause problems. Like, I've stayed there before, and people, like, just call things to their house, and, like, in the middle of the night, and they're just awful. So... no, I'm not going to stay there and put them in any kind of, there's no way.
Yeah, I agree with this person because, Lila Bell, many people these days are being diagnosed with autism. It's fairly common in the USA. I wouldn't even say autism. People are just being diagnosed with a bunch of stuff because insurance companies need to put a label on everything. So you might not even have what they're labeling you with, but they just need to put a label on it.
People say you're home paid for when flying into Beirut when you arrived. I don't understand. You mean I already have a return? What?
Oh yeah, isn't that the thing with the visa that she got, is that you have to have, it's like a 2-way deal where you have to have the flight home when you enter with this visa. So people are saying that she already has the ticket for the flight home, and all of this, what she's doing right now is purely a grift. I mean, it's possible. Who knows?
Do you mean like I have a return ticket? No, it doesn't make any sense. They would never leave you alone with your family. It's so sad, yeah. So, forget it. 'Cause anyways, I don't really like... I like to have privacy. My sister lives at home.
Jealous.
Yeah. I flew into Beirut on a one-way. Yes, and I can prove that.
She won't prove it.
I don't feel like I should have to, but I mean, it should say one way, right? Yeah, they spread lies without any proof of anything, and then people say I'm a liar. Like, the irony in that is literally everything they say is a lie to their audience. Like, dude. Yep, just a lie, Branson. Not true at all. No. I had a one-way ticket.
I think it's a lie.
A no-tell motel. Even those are expensive gecko. Nah, I'd rather stay here than be uncomfortable and struggling over there. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't have to pay bills here. I'd rather just like save it up, you know?
Wow.
Well, I still have to pay
She'd
bills.
rather have an easy life and be a succubus rather than work hard. Amazing. I find it fascinating because my brain doesn't go there. Like, I can't imagine what it would be like to be like that. Just, I want to live here, pay no bills, you know, live life, just lay around. It's so bizarre.
But I mean, like, not like house and stuff like that. My own things to take care of. I can't rely on that vulgar. I'd rather have the money already and then go to a hotel there if I need to for a couple weeks or something. But I could try to find a place from here, like an apartment. I don't know. Yeah. He is a very loyal friend, yes. Yeah, he is.
You know, he is a very loyal friend, and he's a loyal friend that she doesn't deserve. It's sad to watch, but then again, Pete is a weirdo, so I don't think anybody really cares.
So, and I think if he had a place, like at the villa, he could even earn more money, because like he was earning more money doing YouTube whenever we were living together. So, yeah, coffee. Moving is rough, yeah. We're the best. No, he doesn't drive.
Teardrop. Chantal, it's so sad you had to take the fundraiser down because people have dark souls. Leaving hate comments and $1. At least make it $5. Shut up, Teardrop.
Yeah, really.
Why don't you give your last $5 in your account to her, Teardrop?
Teardrop, I know there should be a minimum, man. They should give you the option to, like, remove the comments. They don't. That's so stupid. You know what I mean? What's that, Jill? He's been so unhappy on his own, I know. Then tries Asian snacks. Hi. Teardrop, really? Yeah, I'm selling my ring. I don't even like wearing a ring anyway.
Wow.
I don't like wearing jewelry.
I love jewelry.
Snow. What? I didn't do that. No, I don't want to keep my ring. Yeah, Windhammer, I agree. Just different lifestyles. Then give it to Julia. Even Julia will remind me of him, though.
Teardrop? Teardrop, excuse me. Back in the day, we used to pawn everything. Oh, crackhead activity.
My ring is 21 carats. 21 or 24? I think 21. I don't think 24 exists, does it? Thanks, Lily.
24 does exist, but it's like very malleable. Like it's easy to dent. I remember my grandmother had a if my cousin's listening to this, don't comment. My grandma had a gold crucifix that she used to wear, and it was 24 karat gold. I think she got it in Portugal, if I'm not mistaken. And my cousin was laying down with her and like was looking at it, and I don't know, for some reason decided to bite it and left like like teeth marks in it. My grandmother was so pissed. But yeah, I don't think that ring is 24 karat.
Right? I don't like it. So, back in the day, we used to pawn everything. I used to do that too.
Oh my
CDs,
goodness.
and they're like, we'll give you $1 per CD. I'm like, come on.
Could you pawn CDs, really? I'm scared to go in pawn shops. They wear guns in there, like it's like ready for a robbery or something. I don't want to go in there.
A quarantine? Oh no. Are there any food or snacks? No, the junk food is not good. It's not plenty here.
Gee, I wonder why. Probably because they're on the verge of a famine. So I'm pretty much sure the food is not aplenty there. Moron. She's so out of touch with reality, it's sick.
Honestly, yeah, it's 21K. Yeah. I don't know if it's only in the Middle East, but the Middle East has tons of 21K jewelry. Land of gold. Don't know then. They lowball you because they know you're desperate. That's true.
They do. That's what I'm saying. She thinks she's going to get all this money if she pawns that ring or sells it to the gold dealer or whatever. She's not. They're going to lowball her. And especially if they see Dumb and Dumber coming in, 100%. She's going to get lowballed.
People carrying their TVs around like to go pawn. When you go to Florida, they want to go for Christmas, but...
Ooh, that sounds fun. I love Florida.
I don't know. It will depend on so many things. Yeah, my ring is like yellow. It's a really nice ring, so. Yes, Ransom. My sister lives at home, but she spends probably a lot of her time at her boyfriend's. 1 ounce of 24 karat gold has a value of $1,300. I think my ring is only 4 grams. So, get a few hundred for it. Get a place with your sister? No.
What is this? I used to pawn my laptop monthly. You know, this is a question I have. It sounds like Teardrop has been a broke ass majority of her grown adult life. Why do you have so many damn kids if you're so broke? Why do you keep having kids? And now your kids are having kids. Let me guess. Government checks?
Nothing against her, just she has a boyfriend and yeah. You don't get a set price exactly. 21K is a thing in Middle East and Asia. Yeah.
Her ring, the thing is, her ring is probably fake. I don't even think it's real. She probably thinks it's 21, 24, whatever. That's probably cut with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about my sister, but she has a disability, so she's, yeah, what's up?
Wow.
Hard for her to get a steady job. No, I don't regret this experience at all. At all. My hand feels fatter.
What's up with the DNA in your family, Chantal? It's just a question.
Usual. Capybaras. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of pawn shops probably have gone out of business. Nobody buys DVDs anymore. You know?
I still have my DVDs.
I saw your unwashed abayas. My husband went. He's old school. Oh, where's my cat? Sasa. Did she go outside? Where is she? I gave her breakfast and I haven't seen her since. She's getting on my nerves. I'll have to go find her. Anyways. Bear.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, she said her sister has a disability. That's why she lives at home. I don't even know how old her sister is. I'm assuming she's like in her 20s. And she said she has a hard time keeping her job because of her disability. Is that what she was trying to insinuate? That's interesting. I mean, that might actually not be the case, and Chantal is lying about her sister. Because rule number 1.
There she is. There she is.
Oh my gosh. Hey, me too.
There she is. There she is. There she is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How swollen her eye is. Oh my goodness.
No, he has 200 DVDs, Teardrop.
Oh, baby. You stink. 22. Yes. Pretty girl. I was worried about you, that's all. Yes, baby. Do you want to stay with Mom or Dad? Mom or Dad? What do you want to do?
I'm telling you, she's gonna leave the cat, and she's gonna say, Sasa loved the cat, so I left the cat with Sasa. Watch. She ain't taking that cat.
What? What?
I would roll down a hill. Oh wow, Teardrop.
Oh wait, what is this? Our family was on front of the newspaper, I guess because the fires were so bad, like miles. Okay, so if we can zero in on where Teardrop lives, apparently she's been on the front of the newspaper. She's a celebrity in her town.
I'm so awful sorry about that. Well, probably not, because, I mean, it's crossed my mind, like, what would be the best thing for her. Because the law is her dad.
I told you.
But I don't think I can live without her, so.
She's not going to take the cat.
Oh, my baby.
Look at how big her arm is. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a sight to behold when she gets to Canada and all this comes off and we get to see like the actual outline of her body. It's going to be shocking.
I just don't know how, like, traveling, like, Salah did it, but it wasn't as far. The travel would be at least, like, 24 hours. You know?
24
With the layover.
hours?
Like, how would a layover work? I guess I would take her in the airport. I don't know.
Why can't you get a direct flight? Why can't you just drive to Jordan? It's right there. You could drive to Lebanon, over there, and get a direct flight.
I'm worried she's gonna freak out.
She's not going to do it. She's too lazy. She doesn't want to deal with the cat. She, like I said, she's a selfish individual, narcissist, all of that. She does not want to deal with taking care of that cat. That cat is going to stay.
It's very difficult and scary for them, I know. That's the thing. It's not so much the money, because I'll make sure I have it before I go to bring her. It's just I'm worried about her, like, health while traveling. I don't know. Because it's traumatic, like, especially 24 hours. I don't know. Maybe just have enough sedatives or something. I'm gonna watch videos on people who do it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to watch videos. There you go.
But, yes, eggs on legs. She has a passport with all her updated vaccines. And her nails just got done the other day. Yeah. Right, Monica. Julia's an expert flyer. Yeah, Salah did it, but she's traumatized from, yeah, she doesn't like being in the carrier. She drools. So, a kitty Xanax. And she's microchipped, which is
And
good.
not only that, did she check Canada? What are the regulations for bringing in a animal from a foreign country? Because, like I said, I've said this before, every country has different rules and regulations. And will the cat have to be quarantined when you arrive? Because that's what happens when you go to like Australia and Hawaii and countries like that. You have to have your animal. Your animal has to actually, I think it's like for a week, has to be quarantined before you're even allowed to take it out. Did she check that?
Probably not. Like, she must come in the cabin with me. Like, for sure. Anyway, I'll figure it out when the time comes. Like, I'm gonna look into it before, obviously. I have been looking into it, but...
You know what, though? And I'm referring to dogs. I don't know if it works the same for cats. I'm assuming it would. But when I say that animals are quarantined, it's typically for dogs. When you're, depending on the country that you're going to, sometimes they quarantine your animal.
She loves Salah too, but... Yeah. She's Arabic. She only knows juice. Are you flat balls? My baby. No, I'm not staying here. We didn't break up and then I decided to leave. We're breaking up because I'm deciding to leave.
So wait, we're breaking up because I decided to leave. So you didn't break up and then you're leaving. You wanted to leave and that's why you're breaking up. Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, then. But we'll give you a sedative to administer a couple of times. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. And in the airport, I can, like, open the cage a bit. Because Salah did. He had to stay in the airport for a few hours because his flight was delayed. And then he had to bring her on the flight. He opened the top, and everyone was, like, petting her. And then, she had to, he had to fly into Aleppo, North Damascus. So it was a long bus ride. Hey, Nina. No, Amy Jo. No. Anyway, I'm tired and I have things to do, so I'm gonna go for now, guys.
Okay, so that's the end of that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if she's actually going to go to Canada and stay. She's probably going to go because she wants the gifts and all of that. Will she stay? I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see. It seems like she really wants to get out of there. I don't know. All this came all of a sudden. So I'm kind of curious. Did something happen with the paperwork, whatever they're trying to do there? Something, some type of legality? Who knows? I don't know. But she's it seems like she wants to get out of there for some reason. And I don't think it's just because she misses Canada. I think there's something else going on. I don't know, but time will tell. Anyways, that's it for me on this one. I'm going to check out the other live stream she did. If it's anything good, then I'll react to it. If it's similar to this, I will not react to it because I don't want to waste your time. So anyways, that's it for me, guys. I will see you when I see you. Bye.